Hello there, and to all who come to this happy place, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Abby, and I upload Disney planning content here on my channel every Sunday and Thursday. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you all about my 2020 travel plans so far. Now, I'm going to emphasize so far here because if you've been around for, more than like 6 weeks or so, I actually did a video about my 2020 travel plans. And they've completely changed. So I'm going to do an updated version. And yeah, these are subject to change because you'll see. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. So in my last, travel plans thing, I said I was taking a Disney break this year. I was only going to go twice. I was going to go in February/March for like a spring break type of trip. I am not a student, so I don't actually get spring break, but I was going for the springtime. And then I was going to go again in for like a very long trip from mid-September through the beginning of October. So that's not happening anymore. So I actually was invited the first week of January. I got an invitation from Disney to come down for a training event, and that was from February 4th through 7th. Now, I was just going to go from the 4th to the 7th, which was a Tuesday to a Friday. But then, like a week before, my best friend Kaylee, who you'll recognize if you watch any of my vlogs, she was like, "What do you mean you're only coming the 4th to the 7th? I'm used to you coming much longer." So I said, well, I could just stay through the weekend, and that's what I ended up doing. So I ended up being there from February 4th through February 9th. Came home very, very late on the 9th. We did a lot of fun stuff. Megan, the co-owner of my travel agency, we went and got massages at Grand Floridian. It was super fun. We did the training thing. We got to do, we were supposed to do a fireworks dessert party, but it got rained out. But we did a lot in those 4 days, and then Kaylee and I ended up going to Festival of the Arts twice in a row, 2 days in a row. We saw the Broadway thing, Disney on Broadway concert series. That is honestly like my favorite thing at Epcot ever, except probably Spaceship Earth. But love the Disney on Broadway concert series. So anyway, that's a little recap of my February trip. So from there, I was supposed to be going the last week of April. So then on Sunday, my friend Abby texted me and she said, "Hey, I know you just got back, but when are you going to Disney next?" And I said, April, blah, 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 blah. And I said, "Why? You want to go sooner?" And she's like, "How about this weekend?" So turns out we played with the dates and the availability of the hotels and such. We're going to go next weekend from Thursday to Sunday. And we're just going to do a whirlwind tour of Disney. So, we both did a college program. We did the same college program. It's going to be super fun. Our friend Alicia should be coming up from South Florida. I don't think it's really considered like Southern Florida. I don't know. Not that good at Florida. But outside of the general Orlando area. And so she should be coming up for a day or two, and then Abby has a friend, Allie, that is doing a college program right now, so we're going to hang out with her, and obviously we're hanging out with Kaylee. So y'all are going to hate me in the vlogs, but it's going to be Abby, Allie, Alicia, and Kaylee. So we all have practically the same name, just slightly varied. So, sorry about that, but it's happening. So we are going next weekend. I'm very excited. Obviously. So the day you are seeing this, we actually will be there a week from today. So today is Tuesday. But the trip after that, I am so excited for. We are going to Disney for Moonlight Magic, which is a Disney Vacation Club event. And I am taking Megan, my business partner / co-owner of my travel agency, blah, blah, blah. Eventually y'all will just know who Megan is, but I don't think we're there yet. I don't talk about her enough. Megan is bringing her daughter, Summer, and then we are bringing one of our agents, Laura, who we've gotten really close with, and her daughter, Penelope, who might be my biggest fan. I don't know. She's super cute. My mom will tell you that she's my biggest fan, but I think it's actually Penelope. She says we're best friends, so adorable. But we're going to do the whole little kid Disney thing, which I'm so excited for because, you know, I just did the little kid Disney thing like 2 years ago, but honestly, that was like 12 trips ago. So it's been a while, relatively speaking. So we're doing the whole princess thing. We're going to get mermaid makeovers. Well, first, Penelope and Summer, we're going to get mermaid makeovers, but then it occurred to us that Kaylee and I could also get mermaid makeovers because there's no age limit at Pirates League. So we might be getting mermaid makeovers before those are gone for good. Pirates League is closing in July, for those of you that don't know. So, going in April, we're also doing, what other fun stuff? We're doing Akershus, we're doing Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, which is one of my favorites. We're toying with the idea of a dessert party. We're trying to get into Cinderella's Royal Table for lunch, but if not, we have Be Our Guest as our backup for dinner. We're hoping to get into Space 220, but reservations haven't opened for that. We don't even have an opening date for that, so we're hoping that that works out, but it might not. It's okay. Then we're also doing Tusker House, which I have never done, so I mean, I think I did it when I was a kid, but I have not done it in a very long time. And then, what park am I missing? Epcot, Magic. Oh, I guess that's it. So we're doing a lot of fun princessy type of stuff, so I'm super excited. As long as I get to do my couple favorite things, I'm good to go. Which would be Meet Merida, Ride Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, and Ride People Mover, and Little Mermaid Ride. And Haunted Mansion. If I do those 5 things, I went to Disney. It's fine. And I'm sure we'll do all of that because a lot of that is princess oriented. So, anyway. Then, as of right now, I don't have anything planned for May. I have a very loosely, tentatively planned trip for the first weekend of June. There's a couple different reasons I want to go that weekend, but I think I'm going to end up going. So that'll be fun. But I'm not gonna. I have no details on that. It would be like just a little weekend trip. It would not be anything huge. And then July we are going as a family. So I have 2 brothers and a sister, and then my parents. So I think my dad is staying home because, as I've mentioned before, he's a Disney hater. I explained that in this video here. But my annual pass, the way the free dining worked out, I'm not going to go into it because it's a lot, but free dining is working out to where it's going to work out for all of our annual passes. So if you need help navigating that, you can shoot me an email and I'll try to help you. But the way it's working out, we got free dining for July, and we're going to take advantage of it. Free dining is not always the best deal, but when you have 5 adults, it's a great deal. So we'll be staying at Art of Animation for that one. I forgot to mention, February we're staying, when I was there last week, we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge and Coronado in Grand Destino Tower. And then next weekend we're staying at Pop Century. In April we're staying at a Little Mermaid room, and then at Art of Animation. And then in July we are staying in a Nemo suite at Art of Animation as well. So we're doing, my brother has not been since June of 2018. We actually left the day Toy Story Land opened, which was rude. They didn't announce it close, like we had already planned the trip. Yeah. He has not seen Toy Story Land. He is a giant Pixar fan. So top priorities are Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, because he's also a big Star Wars guy. And then Toy Story Land. And then, you know, whatever else we get to. But we have appointments to build a droid. So that'll be fun. I haven't done that yet. I've been waiting for him to do that. Ride Rise of the Resistance, Money and Falcon Smuggler's Run. It's going to be super fun. We have some good dining reservations booked as well to take advantage of that free dining plan. And then, let's see, where are we? We're in July. Okay, so after family trip in July, the next trip is not until the very end of September, or I will definitely be there the 1st through the 5th of October. And then I'm planning on staying a few days after that for Moonlight Magic at Hollywood Studios. So, that trip is, the first half of that trip is a training trip for the agents that work for my company. Education is very important to us in how we raise our agents. That's sounds weird, but anyway. Educating them on how to improve client trips, how to, all that kind of stuff is important to us. So we are organizing like a weekend trip where they come and we do classroom time, we do resort tours, we do theme park experiences that they wouldn't book for themselves, but that people might like to experience. So things that are kind of outside the box. We have a really fun itinerary planned for that. I will probably vlog that a bit. I don't know how much, but it's going to be super fun. I'm very excited. And then I don't have anything planned for November, but I have a friend going in November that really wants me to make an appearance, so we'll see. And then in December, Kaylee and I moved our cruise from September to December for a whole multitude of reasons. So we are now going on a maritime cruise, which works out better because the Halloween on the high seas thing, while it would have been fun, we're not big Halloween people. We are Christmas people. So the Christmas cruise works out better. The weather will be better. The timing is better for like work purposes. And it's just going to be fun. We are so excited. We do have to rethink some outfits because we had some sundresses, like matching sundresses picked out, and they're not very Christmassy, so we got to work on that. But we have plenty of time. So then the 4-night cruises are Monday to Friday, always on the Dream right now. Like, that's just how they work. So the weekend before that Saturday, Sunday, I think I'm flying down that Saturday. You should never fly in the same day as your cruise. That is asking for trouble. If something happens and you get delayed, you miss the boat does not wait for you. It just goes. So, like, you don't want to fly in the day of your cruise. So I could fly in Sunday, but Sunday flights are notoriously expensive on Sunday, so I might as well fly in Saturday. And Kaylee said I can stay with her, so why wouldn't I? Then when we get off the boat on Friday, my mom and I think my grandma are gonna fly in from Baltimore, and we are going to do Festival of the Holidays that weekend. We have never done Festival of the Holidays. Our trips, like when we do our Christmas trips, they've always been in November, which is before Thanksgiving. So we never have actually gotten to do Festival of the Holidays. And Christmas is literally our favorite. So, I don't know how that happened. But it also lines up with my mom's birthday weekend. So it all just kind of fell into place very nicely. I'm sure Kaylee and I will make it over to Festival of the Holidays before the cruise. But I also know she's going to wait until the last minute to pack, so I assume that we will also be doing mostly packing that weekend, which is fine. But we will still have Festival of the Holidays time after the cruise, so it's all good. But I think now we are in the end of 2020. These plans are subject to change. There's a small chance I'll move to Florida before the end of the year. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. We got some stuff to figure out. But, yeah. But it has occurred to me in the last couple of weeks that with my work schedule, I really could fly down for more long weekends. So if I'm not moving down in this year, then I probably will squeeze in a couple more weekend trips. There's talks of one in May with some people, but I'm going the very last week of April and then the very first week of June. So I don't know if a May trip is really a great idea. I mean, it's always a great idea, but I would literally be going like every 2 weeks for like 6 weeks. So that's a little crazy. But I did throw out a poll. I love having a community tab now, guys. I'm so excited. Also, first of all, there's a ton more of you than there were even like a month ago. So hello to all our new friends. So now that I have the community tab, which is super fun, I can put out polls all the time. I don't put them out all the time, but I do put them out. And you guys said that I asked like what kind of content you like from me, and 46% of you said your favorite was actually Disney vlogs. And I didn't really think my vlogs were like that interesting to anyone other than myself and like my friends and family, but it turns out you guys really like them. So I am going to keep doing more vlogs. But if you have any sort of direction that you want the vlogs to go in, like what you want me to go more in depth into, let me know in the comments because I'm open to suggestion. So I'll be vlogging next week. It should be fun because there's going to be 5 of us, and we are actually all really entertaining in my opinion. We are a hoot. We went out last weekend, and we're a good time. Not the Florida ones; they weren't with us. But anyway, so I'll definitely be vlogging. I also did put out another poll asking if you wanted a video on our last minute trip preparation because we were planning a trip in less than 10 days, and you said that you did. So that video is probably going to go up. This video is going up Thursday the 20th. So Thursday the 20th, this video is going up. Sunday the 23rd, 24th, whatever that day is, will be the critiquing my subscribers' Disney itineraries video, which I talked about in my last video if you didn't see it. And then on Thursday of next week, it should be the vlog of us getting ready for our last minute trip. And then the next couple videos will be vlogs from the trip. So, a lot of vlogs coming, which 46% of you will be super happy about. And then there was also a percentage of you that likes a mix of planning and vlogs. So, more than 46% of you will be happy. Anyway, with that being said, I will talk to you guys in my next video on Sunday. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great rest of the week, great weekend, all that. I'll see you guys then. Bye!